I gotta tell what I feel.
Well, a lot of people are telling me, like, hey, Russ, you talk about Trump every day. And I said, I try not to. I don't want to. I could talk about a lot of things. I could talk about my Make America Barack Again hat. Yes. Which means so many things to me. Like, it was a better time when people respected each other. It was like we were a united state, not a divided state. Or we kind of maybe hid the disrespect. But it was a better time. Yeah, I want to talk about other things other than Trump. I do. But he just every day. I know I can talk about the evangelists. That's what I'll do. I'll talk about evangelists. These folks are a trip. They are so upset because Trump used the Lord's name in vain last week twice. He said, G-O-D, damn. And that's where they drew the line. They said, that makes me sick. That makes you sick? Really? That? You mean it didn't bother you when they locked up kids in cages? And that didn't bother you? Him grabbing women's genital parts? That didn't bother you? 16 accusations, assaults on women? That didn't bother you? See, Trump's going to get reelected because of a number of things. Large corporations, tax breaks have benefited them. They never pay taxes anyway. Now they're getting more money. An inherited great Barack Obama economy. That could get him reelected. Fascist white nationalists who believe that they're victims because they've been convinced that you are now victims. Hispanics wanting to be accepted. Black males who think their votes don't count. Yeah, they're not going to show up. That's going to help them get reelected. Bankrupt farmers. Record numbers of bankruptcies amongst farmers, who is his base. They're still going to vote for him. They don't care. He knows what he's doing. And you're not eating. But hypocritical, one-issue voting white evangelists. They have stuck with this guy. And they're a huge voting bloc, regardless of how morally corrupt this dude is. They said Trump went over the line. He didn't go over the line when he made fun of a disabled journalist. He didn't go over the line when he attacked Gold Star families. He didn't go over the line on any of those things, family separations. Didn't go over the line on any of that stuff. This man's in language incites violence, but he didn't go over the line with that. But yeah, I understand. You're not supposed to use the Lord's name in vain. But there are so many other things that he's doing that you're silent on. Demonizes peaceful protests, Kaepernick. But you're still going to hang with him, aren't you? Oh, we're upset with him, but, we'll get over it. How can you be a lover of God and have the core values of Christianity and not draw the line against everything you supposedly stand for? How can you do that? You evangelists need to get it together. That's my rant, y'all.